Going to the dentist. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our series. Today, we are going to talk about something very important for our health, going to the dentist. For some people, this can feel a little scary. But today, I will tell you a story about a normal, easy visit to the dentist for a checkup. A checkup is a visit to make sure everything is healthy. It is not because there is a problem. Let's begin. It is a good idea to visit the dentist 2 times every year. So, last week, I knew it was time for my checkup. The first step was to make an appointment. An appointment is a time you agree to meet someone. I called the dental clinic on the phone. A friendly voice answered, "Good morning, City Dental Clinic." I said, "Hello. I would like to make an appointment for a checkup with Dr. Adams, please." The woman on the phone, the receptionist, looked at the doctor's schedule. She said, "Of course. Dr. Adams is available next Wednesday at 3 p.m. Is that a good time for you?" I said, "Yes. 3 p.m. on Wednesday is perfect." She took my name and phone number, and my appointment was made. It was very easy. On the day of the appointment, I made sure to prepare. Before leaving my house, I brushed my teeth very well. I also used floss to clean between my teeth. I wanted my teeth to be extra clean for the dentist. I felt a little bit nervous. This is a normal feeling. But I told myself that this is a good thing for my health. Taking care of my teeth is important. I arrived at the dental clinic about 10 minutes early. I opened the door and went inside to the waiting room. The waiting room was a very calm and quiet place. There were comfortable chairs, some plants, and magazines on the table. It was very clean and bright. I walked to the front desk. The receptionist smiled at me. I said, "Hello, I have an appointment with Dr. Adams at 3 p.m. My name is Alex." She checked the computer and said, "Yes, Alex, we are ready for you. Please have a seat and we will call you in a moment." I sat down and read a magazine for a few minutes. Soon, a woman in a blue uniform opened the door and said, "Alex?" I stood up and said, "Yes, that's me." She smiled and said, "Hi, Alex. My name is Maria. I am the dental hygienist. Please follow me." A dental hygienist is a person who cleans teeth and helps the dentist. I followed her down a hallway and into the treatment room. The room was very clean and had a lot of interesting equipment. The biggest thing in the room was a large, comfortable chair. This chair can move up and down and lean back. There was a big, bright light above the chair and a small sink next to it. On a tray, there were some small tools. They looked strange, but I knew they were for cleaning and checking teeth. Maria, the hygienist, was very kind. She told me to have a seat in the big chair. She put a paper bib around my neck to keep my shirt clean. She said, "Today, I'm just going to clean your teeth, and then Dr. Adams will come in for the checkup." The chair leaned back slowly until I was lying down. The big light was bright, but it did not hurt my eyes. First, Maria used a small mirror to look at my teeth. Then, she started cleaning them. She used a special tool that made a buzzing sound and sprayed a little water. This tool helps remove any plaque. Plaque is a sticky film that can be bad for teeth. The tool felt a little funny on my teeth, like a tiny electric toothbrush, but it did not hurt at all. After she cleaned all my teeth, she used a different tool to polish them. This made my teeth feel very smooth and shiny. Finally, she used floss to clean between each tooth. When she was finished, she gave me some water to rinse my mouth. My teeth felt incredibly clean. Next, it was time for the dentist. Dr. Adams came into the room. She was a friendly woman with a warm smile. "Hello, Alex. How are you today?" she asked. "I'm good, thank you," I replied. "Great! Let's have a look," she said. Dr. Adams looked at my teeth carefully. She used the small mirror, just like the hygienist. She checked each tooth, one by one. She was looking for any small problems, like a cavity. A cavity is a small hole in a tooth. She gently poked at my teeth with another tool. It did not hurt. She said things like, "Number 1 is good, number 2 is good." It was very calm and quiet. After a few minutes, she finished. She moved the big light away and helped me sit up in the chair. She smiled and said, "Well, Alex, everything looks wonderful. You have no cavities. Your gums are healthy. You are doing a great job taking care of your teeth." I felt so happy and relieved to hear that. She gave me some friendly advice. Just remember to keep brushing 2 times a day and floss every night. And we will see you again in 6 months for your next checkup. "I will. Thank you, Dr. Adams," I said. My visit was over. I thanked the hygienist Maria as well. I got out of the chair and walked back to the reception desk. The receptionist smiled and said, "All finished?" "Yes, all good," I said. I made my next appointment for 6 months from now. I left the dental clinic and walked out into the sunshine. I ran my tongue over my teeth. They felt so smooth and clean. I felt proud of myself for taking care of my dental health. The visit was not scary at all. Everyone was kind and professional. Going to the dentist for a regular checkup is a simple and important way to stay healthy and keep your smile bright.